the frizz soon drops out. I think a bit of skincare is needed. Just like, what, have I got something on my face? And I'm not gonna lie, this is oddly satisfying. It's like green. Hiya, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Thank you so much if you are a returning subscriber, and if you're not yet subscribed then definitely head over, click on that little red subscribe button down below, as it would mean so much to me if you could do that. For today's video I thought we would have a little sort of pamper session, pamper afternoon, bit of a self-care afternoon, as I've recently just been sat at a computer for long hours on end, especially with my ebook launch coming up, which actually will be tomorrow as you're watching this. There's less than 24 hours till my ebook goes live, which is so exciting. I'm like excited, nervous, a whole mixture of emotions, but can't wait at the same time for you to get your hands on those recipes. If you haven't yet seen my announcement video, definitely go over, check it out so that you don't miss out on that one. But yeah, I thought it would just be nice to have a nice chill afternoon, do a bit of self-care and all that kind of stuff. So I'm literally going to be doing, doing everything. I'm not going to be doing my hair because I did only wash it a couple of days ago, so it will be okay for another day or so. I'll show you the shampoo and stuff that I normally use just in case you're interested. But I am going to be doing my nails, going to do a tan, going to sort my brows out, literally going to do everything. So I hope you enjoy this little sort of self-care session, and let's get straight into it. When I do wash my hair, I use the Brazilian Keratin Smooth. Oh, if this wants to focus. There we go. I use the Brazilian Keratin Smooth OGX shampoo and conditioner. I've also got the shampoo over there. It's currently upside down because it's running out, so I've left it like that so that it's easier to get it out. But this is amazing, especially if you have frizzy hair like I do. That shampoo and conditioner are like amazing. They don't actually like straighten your hair as such, but when I do use straighteners on my hair, as soon as I apply the tiniest bit of heat, the frizz soon drops out. So highly recommend if you've naturally got like curly, frizzy kind of hair that's usually hard to tame and not that manageable. It's worked a treat for me, and I think the longer that I've used it, the more the effect has like increased of it as well, if that makes sense. I'll be sure to link them both down below, and all the products that I mentioned so that you can find them easily if you are interested in getting any of them or trying any of them out. But I have done a workout this morning, so I am gonna get a shower. I've been waiting for the water to come back on. We've currently got a leak in our street, so we've only got limited hours during the day when the water's on, so I'm gonna get a shower now while it's actually on. I am all nice and fresh and out of the shower now, so I am gonna do a little face mask, which I haven't done in so long, but my skin can definitely need it right now because, actually to be fair, on camera you can't see it too badly. I have got quite a bad spot there, and for some reason now, while I was in the shower, I've kind of got a red blotch has just come up here, so I think a bit of skincare is needed. The face mask I'm going to use is this Mellow Peach Dessert Pack one, which is by the brand, I think, is it Misha? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I did get it in Sephora as well. If I can find it online anywhere else, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I've had this one for a little while and I really like it. You only have to leave it on for like 10 minutes, and it's got like a kind of like jelly almost like texture, but it's super cooling and so nice on the skin, especially on a hot day like today. I need something that's nice and cool on my skin. I mean, like, look at this texture. It looks almost like it's slime or something, but honestly, it feels so nice. You kind of you just scoop it out and then rub it in. Oh, it's so nice and cool and soft. I'm sorry, this is probably a really bad camera angle right now, but oh, my spot is kind of sore. Now I kind of look like I've got a really sweaty face, but it is so nice. I am so lazy when it comes to skincare. Let me know if you're the same. I can just never be bothered. The only thing I do is cleanse my skin when I take my makeup off, and that is literally it. I'm quite lucky in the sense that I barely get any spots or anything, except for right now, but that's more just because my periods just ended, so that's more hormonal than anything else. But besides that, I generally don't get too many spots going, which I think is why I'm so lazy with my skincare, but I probably should do more for it. Okay, now I have got a nice shiny face. There we go. I'm gonna sit like this for 10 minutes and then I'll come and wash it off. My skin definitely feels so nice and refreshed after that. I really need to do that more often. Now that we've done that, we are going to move on to tanning and my brows. Yep, I am going to tan. I'm so lazy when it comes to this. I I sometimes wear tan and I really love it when I do, but I can just never be bothered to properly do it or do it regularly. So I'm going to be using the Saint Tropez Self Tan Extra Dark. Absolutely love this tan. This is definitely the best one. Absolutely love it. And it's not too expensive either, and it gives such a nice natural kind of bronze look. Obviously today with my water situation, they normally turn off the water again at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I'm not going to be able to leave it on my skin for like the full amount of time because we're going out for dinner tonight and they're not going to turn the water back on till like 8ish, but at least it'll give me a little bit of a glow and a little bit of a bronze look, which, you know, it's something at least. And then I'm also going to be doing my brows using the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Long Lasting Tint. I haven't used this for a while and it's such a good thing to use, especially on days when you've got loads of busy mornings coming up and you don't have that much time to get ready in the morning because then your brows are already done. It's such a great at-home brow tint and you can't really go too wrong with it. I remember the first time I did it, I was so scared that I was going to really mess up my brows, but it's actually fine. Although to be fair, I've had this bottle of it for a little while, probably longer than you should have it. So I might regret this, but let's hope it turns out okay. I also always use a double-sided tanning mitt. This makes such a difference and makes it so much easier to get onto your back as well. I was originally going to use this tan, the St. Moritz Fast Tan, as it can literally just be on for like an hour, whereas the one that I use needs to normally develop over 4 hours. However, I'm only gonna have to, sorry, my face looks dirty now, but I'm only gonna be able to leave it on for like an hour or two, which I know it's not going to develop properly, but like I said, it'll give me a little bronze and it's better than nothing as well. But yeah, that's why I was originally going to use this one, but I haven't used it in ages. So I was like, maybe I should just give it a little test before I do use it. And I'm so glad I have because I just did a little squeeze into the sink and look at this. It's like green. I was about to put that on my skin. Can you imagine if I actually did? Like, that is disgusting. I'm so happy that I did actually bother to test that one out. Can you imagine if I came out looking like, I was gonna say an Oompa Loompa, but they're orange, which I mean fake tan might kind of do to you, but I don't know, so let's create the Grinch. There we go. Imagine I came out looking like the Grinch. This would have been like a make under, pretty much. But yeah, this is going straight in the bin because I cannot be using that. Let's hope that this Maybelline Tattoo Brow isn't the same, as I haven't used it in a while. Let's hope this isn't green and that my brows don't come out looking kind of Grinch-like as well. Got my little baby hairs hanging down into my tan. But anyway, if you've not used this before, then it's literally just like a little gel that you put in your brows and leave it to set for like 2-3 hours. At least this one I don't need water to remove, so I can do that. But yeah, it's actually really good. I remember when I first used it, it looks kind of scary once you've got it on your brows, but actually it works so well. Also, if you're similar kind of hair tone to me, I think, what have I got it in? I've got it in the light brown shade, so that is probably what you want to go for. Little tip, if you mess up at all or need to wipe any off, highly recommend using just a little cotton bud, and you can like shape your brow so much better and also remove any excess product. It works so well. Well, if this isn't the most attractive look that you've ever seen, then I don't know what is, because nothing could really beat this right now. Funny thing is as well, I always forget when I do this, and whenever there's other people in the house and stuff, I remember once I did this, I went downstairs and my dad was just looking at me really weird. I was like, what, have I got something on my face? I was like, oh yeah. This is what my brows are currently looking like. While I wait for my tan to develop and my brows to tint, I'm gonna paint my nails. Maybe me, of course, I am gonna go for like a rose gold colour. This is a little Barry M nail polish. I think I've only used it once or twice before as well, so I'm gonna give this one a little go. Also think I'm gonna put something up on Netflix as well while I do this. I think they might have Wild Child on there. If they do, I can't take myself seriously with these brows right now, but if they do, then I might put up Wild Child, as it was like one of my favourite go-to, I was gonna say songs, films when I was younger. I would literally like watch it every day on repeat. Turns out they don't have Wild Child. I was really in the mood for it as well. I wonder if it's on Amazon Video as well. Let me see, it could be on there. Let's hold out hope. You can only rent or buy it from here. That is so sad. I was so in the mood for that. An advert for the Babysitter Club has just popped up. Looks like an easy to watch kind of thing, so I will just see what this is like and give it a little go. Definitely happy with this nail polish. Gone for a little bit of a sparkly one, but also this nail polish dries really quickly, which is really good because I hate waiting for my nails to dry. That's another thing that I'm super lazy with, is being bothered to do my nails. Sometimes when I'm back home I will go and get my nails done, but when I'm at uni I haven't really got the time and money for that, so I never really get around to it. But always feels good to have a nice fresh coat on.
1 hour later.
My tan's been on for like an hour now. I know it probably will have barely developed within this time because you're normally supposed to leave it for like 4 to 8 hours, but I'm just so scared that the water's gonna get turned off again soon. So I'm gonna go shower this off. Let's see what we get. It's a good little tester for how well it works within an hour. As it is a dark tan though, I'm expecting like a bit of a glow at least, so fingers crossed we've got something. I mean, I've got a little bit more of a glow, not too much, but then I did only leave it on for an hour, so you can't really expect too much, and this really isn't doing this tan any justice right now, because honestly when you leave it for the full 8 hours, it is like incredible. It gives such a good glow. I'll leave a little picture on the screen here of when I have actually done it properly, if I can find one, just because it works normally so well. Of course I only had an hour today. You know, it's giving me a little boost. It's better than nothing. I'm also currently wearing my new little like bright orange crop top that I got from Primark. If you haven't seen my recent Primark haul, then I'll link it up on screen. The only thing is about it does kind of hang down a little bit too long, so I'm going to try and like tie it up and tuck it under or something like that. But yeah, if you haven't seen that Primark haul, then definitely go check it out.
2 hours later.
I'm glad I washed the tan off my body when I did, because the water's now gone off. I have kind of left it on my face, but I thought I can wipe that off with a wipe as well, so that's not so bad. But it is time to now remove my brows, which at least I don't need water for. And I'm not gonna lie, this is oddly satisfying. I do quite enjoy removing it if I can actually get it off. My nails, I've cut them quite short, and I'm so used to having like longer nails, but they just really needed a cut, so they've been chopped off. Okay, wait, hang on, it's coming. It just sort of like peels off, and it is so satisfying. It's a bit like when, you know, when you're younger, you're doing arts and crafts and you have that like PVA glue, that white kind of glue, and it gets on like a bit of piece of like plastic or something, and you just peel it off. That is what it reminds me of when I'm peeling this off right now. And that is my brows done. I always love having them done because they're always one of the things that take me the longest. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, it's going quite quickly, and then I get to my brows, I'm putting on mascara, and that always takes me forever. So it's always good just to have them good and ready to go. I'm now just gonna grab a little face wipe and just remove any excess tan that's still lurking on my face, before then moving on to do my makeup and sorting my hair out. I'm just gonna keep my makeup nice and simple and natural today. Let me know if you would actually like me to just do an updated kind of daily makeup routine, as I haven't done one for a little while. Not that much has changed, but you might be interested, as yeah, I'm not one for piling on loads of makeup. I do just like a nice quick
I'm sorry, what?
quick and simple makeup routine. Also, for once I have actually got you on a proper tripod, but then the tripod is then balanced on top of a box of tampons, so it's close to being like a full-on tripod. It's better than my usual stack of random bottles and things going on. I was about to grab this out, but I don't need to do my brows because they're already on, so that's good. My hair, because it's in a bit of a state on top of my head, so I'm going to straighten it out first just to remove any kind of frizziness, and then I might actually curl it today, I think. So let's give it a little curl. I did recently show this curler in a video, but just in case you didn't see it, the curler I am using is by the brand Hairstyler, and I literally got it quite a few years ago now, but it's going strong and it's actually such a good curler. I don't think they sell this exact one anymore, but whatever I can find that's similar, I will link it down below for you. Honestly, love that curler. It is so good and it works so quickly as well. I've also just changed into these new little denim shorts that I got from Zara the other day. Oh, you can't see them too well in the spirit. Oh, there you go. They're like frayed at the bottom, and then they're kind of cut diagonally, which I love because it means that then when you sit down, they don't like cut across like that into your leg, which is so good. Also, wait, let me go into my room because I can show you them better in that mirror. They're also like super elasticated and like stretchy and such soft material. And they really weren't expensive either. They cost me like 15 euros. I can't even remember what they were. 16 euros. I think on the UK website they were slightly more actually than they were to Spain, because Zara's a Spanish company, but they are honestly so good. I got two pairs. I got the light denim ones and the dark denim ones. Although there's not that much of a difference between the two, I've got to say, but they are really comfy. I really like them, so I've got two pairs now anyway. But I'll link which ones they are down below, because highly recommend you get some. Zara's really good for shorts. I rarely buy stuff from there just because their specific style generally isn't me, but for things like shorts and jeans, they are really good because they're always really stretchy and comfy. But that is everything for my little sort of self-pamper, self-care kind of session that I had this afternoon. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Smash a big thumbs up on it if you have. It also got me thinking, let me know if you'd like to see me test like random at-home beauty products, because I think that'd be really interesting, especially with like the recent lockdown and everything. I've seen a lot of adverts for like lash lifts that you can do at home. Let me know if that'd be something that you're interested in seeing. My camera battery is flashing though, so be sure to click on that little red subscribe button down below if you want to see more of my content, as well as tapping on that notifications bell. Like I said as well, my new ebook is out tomorrow, so be sure to check that one out, and I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye.